Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I did really quickly want to apologize for the Bossly video. So I had uploaded it and then the file with the podcast, it turned out to be corrupted and there was no sound, so you couldn't hear what I was listening to, so there was really no point. Tried to re-export it and re-upload it and the same thing happened. So we are just moving on. So today we are going to be doing another reaction video. I'm sorry if my throat is a little scratchy. I am getting over a cold. So we will survive. It'll be fine. Okay. So today we are going to be doing a reaction video. So I was blocked on a couple of accounts, so I have things saved. Like I have things saved on 2 accounts. So, the first one is, from an account that has kind of, honestly, she's pissed off a lot of the community just because she's abrasive and all that stuff. But I'm going to mark out her account. But the post says, so we're scrolling, they are quoting John M. Taylor. John M. Taylor is not the FTC. He submitted a comment. He actually submitted a whole study. John M. Taylor fabricated a bunch of statistics about MLM companies and posted his lies in the public comment section on the FTC website. Because 98% of anti-MLMers can't read, they believe the FTC said things that they never said. To make matters worse, they lie and tell their gullible and vulnerable audience that the FTC said blah, 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 blah. So take their statistics with a grain of salt, unless, of course, you don't mind being manipulated by these people. Okay, so we are just, let me pull up my files here. So he actually wrote a book on MLM. So let me go ahead and bring that up here. I will link that. I will link the whole book if you want to read it, and then I'll also link what is on the FTC website as well. So give me just one moment to bring that up here. It's called The Case for and Against Multi-Level Marketing. So let me go ahead and pull that up here. So he did study this stuff for 15 years. He published it under the Consumer Awareness Institute. That is his organization. He did write a book on it, honestly. There's 7 or 8 chapters. I will leave everything linked. He breaks everything down. He was actually involved in Nu Skin years and years ago, almost caused him to get divorced. It was a whole thing. And then he started studying multi-level marketing, initially based upon his experience, but he studied several other MLMs, and I'll let you dig into that on your own here, because I don't want to get too much into it because it is a whole rabbit hole. So he did not fake statistics. A lot of times he took things from the information he could glean from the actual MLMs, but I did want to take a second here and just look up what the FTC says about multi-level marketing, because they do have a lot to say about it. There's a whole article on this as well, and I will leave that linked in my description box as well, so that you can read what the FTC says about it, but you can also read what John M. Taylor said as well. She basically wants to have the fact that we manipulate our audience just because we failed in multi-level marketing or whatever. Okay, so here is one from a Monet distributor. I'll leave out the picture here. Hi, yes, I am talking to you. I see you watching. I know you've been wondering if these products really work, or wondering if you can work this business yourself. Let me share a little secret with you. Yes, you can. Giving into fear only limits you from reaching your full potential. I would rather face my fears and move ahead than hide from them and stay in the same exact spot I was a year ago. Instead of focusing on all the negative you have heard about working this business, ask yourself, what if it does work out for me? If it's still on your mind, it's worth taking the risk. DM me if you'd like to hear some more info on this amazing business that has changed so many women's lives. Okay, so I did want to talk about this really quick. So, I see this tactic a lot. They're like, fear is holding you back. Fear is holding you back. Don't let the fear keep you from living the life that you want. Just jump in. And this is a tactic specifically to get you to not think and not to do research. Because if you do research or if you take some time to think about it, they're like, no, you're just afraid. You're just afraid of what this business can do for you. You're afraid that it's going to change your life. You're afraid it's going to challenge you. But in reality, there's a reason that we feel kind of gross about multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. And I think inherently, even though we don't really know why until we do the research, it feels gross, you know? So, I think that we need to listen to that gut feeling. It's not always right, for sure. But there's a difference between, you know, knowing that something isn't quite right and kind of steering away and being afraid. Those are two very different feelings, and these distributors are trying to combine them so they can recruit you. So, sorry, I don't ever know how to end my sentences, so I'm just like, yeah. There's someone that got their Lexus, I believe it was through Arbonne. So it's a black Lexus. Says, that's a nice car. Did your husband pay for it? No, I did. But you're a stay-at-home mom, aren't you? Yep. Stay-at-home boss mom, that is to you, and I worked damn hard for it. What could getting your car payment completely taken over monthly do for your family? I've done it twice. I've helped multiple women do it, and I can help you too. My inbox is always open. There's a power of having your own financial freedom as a stay-at-home mom. The only thing I regret is not doing this business sooner. Okay, so those are income claims up the wazoo. So let me double check here and see MLM she's in. Okay, so it looks like she is in Thrive by Lavelle. So let me go ahead and just look at their motor program because I've never looked into it. Thrive Premium Promoter Car Bonus. It's the VIP car bonus. View PDF for full details. I would love those details. Okay, so you would earn, once you hit a certain rank, you would earn a monthly bonus towards a white or black. You can choose between a BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, Cadillac, Audi, Tesla, Land Rover, or select truck models. That is a lot more selection than most MLMs have. Most of the time it's like the Cadillac for, the pink Cadillac for Mary Kay, or Monet has, I don't remember what theirs is, but there are usually only specific cars. So this is a lot bigger of a selection. You have to have at least 4 personal people below you, 4 people that are active below you, and you must have a personal lifetime volume of 800 PV. I'm not exactly sure if that includes your team as well or if that's just you. They would get a $800 voucher pretty much towards, at the first level they would pay $800 monthly, and then like there's another step up that would pay $1,600 monthly. So it could definitely cover a car payment based on your credit, but the thing that you also have to remember too is that when you are in an MLM, it's very difficult like to get a car loan or a lease. And that's because it's really hard to prove your income. So that is something to remember. A lot of times these people do have to have somebody co-sign for them. So that's something just to keep in mind. But there are income claims. This is not everybody. So she definitely may have achieved this, but most people don't, and I don't have their income disclosure. If you would like for me to do a deep dive on Thrive, let me know, because that's one I really haven't looked into. So I can't say for sure like how many people are at the first rank or if they even have an income disclosure. I haven't looked into it. So okay, sorry, I'm just trying to find. Okay, this person is, I think, in Beachbody. And it says, it isn't about the income. It isn't about keeping up with the Joneses. It's about creating a life you wake up excited to live every day. My purpose is to help women create 7-figure businesses, not because 7 figures sounds great, but because I want women to live their ideal lives without worrying about finances. I want women to know their purpose and to live it every day. I want women to not only create generational wealth in their homes, but to create impact that is felt around the world. Because when you put wealth in the hands of women, the world changes. Okay, so most people do not make 7 figures in MLMs. Anywhere between, and I'm citing both the AARP study and John M. Taylor's study, anywhere between 75 to 99% of people never earn a profit. So promising and presenting your business in this way, it's deceptive. It's saying if you partner with me, you're going to be a millionaire, and that's not the case. So it's deceptive. Okay, I'm going to go over to my other account here because I have some fun stuff saved that I have lots to say about. So I'm sure you guys have heard, if you've been in the anti-MLM community for like longer than 30 seconds, you've heard of this account called No Shame Sales Game. She's fun. So I've got some things. I'll do a couple of her posts this time just because they're gold. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I love, oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I got too excited. I love how anti-MLM keyboard warriors bash the structure of our industry as if they're not sitting in a cubicle for 8 hours a day for someone who makes more than them. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if she thinks that we're jealous that they're making money, but most of them are not making money. So we look at the structure of the business, and the structure of the business and all of the compensation plans that I have personally have looked at values and compensates more heavily upon recruitment than product sales. You can make money doing retail sales. You can. Definitely. I would be an idiot if I said that you couldn't. But, like in the last post, this person said you can make 7 figures. You cannot make 7 figures doing retail sales. The way to make 7 figures is team building, because not only are you eligible for higher levels of commission, you earn commission on your downline's purchases or sales, and there are cycle bonuses. Usually they have different names in each MLM, but that's essentially what they are. So we're not jealous. We're not jealous, ma'am. So the fact that we work a 9 to 5 doesn't make what you do legitimate. So, like, and honestly, there are a lot of 9 to 5s that are pretty essential. Not everybody should work in network marketing. There would be so many positions that are unfilled, like doctors and teachers and nurses, and like there are so many people that are designed to work those positions. And it is not bad that they did not choose network marketing. So that one was... I'm sorry. This is great though. Okay. If network marketing triggers you, don't take it out on me. Call your therapist. I'm not triggered. I don't think that that's the right word for it. But honestly, not only is this kind of gross because she's kind of taking a shot at people with mental health issues by using this type of language, but it's the fact that the market's disgusting. Preying on people who may be in a vulnerable place so that you can make money. I don't care how else you phrase it. You maybe think that you're helping them. You're not helping them. You're hurting them because they have to invest to get in that business, and you make money off of their losses. So it's unethical. It's unethical and it's disgusting. Ma'am, call your therapist. What the hell? Okay. Here's another one from her, and this is probably going to be the last one that I will do for this video, so buckle up because it is a good one. It says, if you gobble up an influencer's discount code but don't support direct sales, you don't get it. No, Karen, you don't get it. Influencer marketing is a completely ethical way to do business. Are there still unethical businesses who do influencer marketing? Yes, but they don't have to buy in. They're not recruiting other people to do the same thing as them, and there's no cost. So when somebody's like, here, use my discount code, they're not recruiting me. They're not telling me that this code is going to unlock financial freedom and help me build the life I've always dreamed of. It's a discount code. So, no, they try to make it seem like influencer marketing and direct sales are the same thing, and they are not the same. Did you hear me? Let me say it louder for the people in the back. They are not the same. So there we are. So now that I'm done being angry, that is all I have for today. So again, I know I said it at the beginning. I'm going to say it again. For those of you who made it this far, if you did, congratulations. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.